Knowing your basic rights during a traffic stop. When pulled over by the police, it's crucial to understand your rights to ensure that your interactions are respectful and within legal boundaries. First, you have the right to remain silent and not answer questions about your destination or reason for travel. However, you must provide your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance when asked. The right to not consent to a search. If a police officer requests to search your vehicle, you have the right to refuse. You are not obligated to allow a search unless the officer has a valid warrant or probable cause. Politely and clearly state that you do not consent to the search if you wish to exercise this right. The right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. During any interaction with law enforcement, you have the right to remain silent and not provide self-incriminating information. If you choose to exercise this right, calmly inform the officer that you do not wish to answer questions. This is particularly important if the questioning extends beyond basic identification or routine traffic inquiries. Understanding the right to a lawyer. If you are arrested during a traffic stop, you have the right to consult with an attorney before answering any questions. This right, guaranteed by the Miranda warning, ensures that you have legal representation if facing criminal charges. Always remember that you are allowed to remain silent until your lawyer is present. When and how the police can detain you. While police have the right to stop you if they have a reasonable suspicion of a traffic violation or crime, they cannot detain you for an extended period without cause. If they ask you to step out of the vehicle, you must comply, but you are not required to answer questions beyond basic identification unless arrested. What to do if you feel your rights are violated. If you believe that your rights have been violated during a traffic stop, remain calm and avoid confrontation. Politely ask if you are free to leave. If detained or arrested, you can challenge the officer's actions later in court or file a formal complaint with the police department or an oversight agency. Understanding police use of force and your rights. While police officers are authorized to use force in specific situations, they must act within legal boundaries. If you are not resisting arrest, officers should not use excessive force. If you feel that excessive force was used during the stop, you have the right to report the incident to the authorities or file a complaint with civilian oversight bodies. The role of identification and documentation. Always carry your driver's license, registration, and insurance information when driving, as failure to provide this documentation may lead to complications during the stop. While you are not required to answer other questions, having your documents ready can help make the interaction smoother and less confrontational. The right to record the interaction. In many states, you have the right to record interactions with police officers, including during traffic stops. This is particularly important in documenting any misconduct. However, it's essential to remain respectful and not obstruct the officer's actions. Make sure to inform the officer if you are recording the interaction, if necessary. Handling potential consequences of a traffic stop. If you are issued a citation or arrested, remember that you have the right to contest it in court. Do not resist or argue with the officer at the scene. Handling the situation respectfully and following the legal process can help ensure that your rights are upheld throughout the process.